we have 150 millimeter or 6-inch thick strip foundation. So in that case, we have cement, sand, and ballast at the ratio of 1:3. So total cost is around 24,500 for cement. Sand, we have 6,000, 15,000 for ballast. Natural blocks for foundation walling. I guess you understand the foundation walling, which comes to 72,000. The quantities is 1,600. So we have mortar in foundation walling. We'll need mortar. So under mortar we need cement and sand. So we'll need 30 bags of cement and 12 tons of sand, totaling to 21,000 for sand, cement, and 6,000 for sand. We have filling. So for filling, now we'll require 22-25 millimeter thick hardcore. We'll need a 50 millimeter thick maram blinding. We'll need gradiator and termite insecticide. Then we have 500 kg polythene for damp proof. Membrane 1 by 100 meter roll, and then damp proof. Of course, all the prices are here. 56,000, 14,400, 600, and 14,400 respectively. Then we come to 100 millimeter thick floor slab. So we'll need a slab after foundation now. So for this slab we'll need only 100 millimeter. But remember, this one varies with your soil, with your location in Kenya. For standard, maybe for loamy areas, areas with loam soils, you can use 100 millimeter thick floor slab. For maybe where there is swampy, there is too much water at the ground, you can add 150 millimeter thick floor. So we need concrete, and to make the concrete we'll need cement, sand, ballast, and 6 by 1 inch stone formwork, two sides of slab. So totaling to 56,000, 100,000, 25,000, and 15,000 respectively. Then we will need a render plinch. Render plinch will need cement, sand, and bituminous paints, totaling to 346,000. Add labor. For labor we'll need 25%. That's a standard for Kenyan engineers. So we'll need around 433,000 for substructure. For the whole foundation pipe plus slab, we'll need only 433,000 for this 3-bedroom house. Then next element number 2 is superstructure. The superstructure now is the walling. You'll need the wall. So the walling you will need, under walling you need 150 millimeter thick wall. That's a standard 150. So we'll need 2650 feet of blocks, 1400 for 150 millimeter thick walling, quarry blocks, which is 1400 pieces, totaling to 119,250 and 91,000 respectively. Then we need mortar in the walling. You'll need for finishes. So it is cement for joining the stones. So we'll need cement and sand, totaling to 42,000, which is 60 bags, and 22 tons of sand, which is 11,000. Then reinforced concrete, we'll need ring beam, cement, sand, and ballast, totaling to 12,600, 4,000, and 8,000 respectively. Mild steel reinforcement, you'll need 12 millimeter diameter bars, 8 millimeter diameter dilto, then 15 gauge hoop iron, and we'll need 225 by 25 millimeter sawn framework for sides and soft lines for ring beam, totaling to 474,530 for the walling. So all of this, you add 25% for labor, you will need 593,165. This one is for superstructure. Then we go to element number 3. Element number 3 now is the roofing. So as you can see, we need the roofing for this part of the roofing now. So that's element number 3. So for roofing, you'll need wall plate, ties, and struts. You'll need blendering rafter and ceiling joist, totaling to 144,000, 126,000, and 58,750 respectively. Then we need roof cover. Roof cover now are the iron sheets. As you can see, we need 28 gauge GCI roofing, 3 meters. We need 2.5 meters, 28, 2.5 meters, which is 56, and 2 meters, 28 pieces. Then ridge caps to match, which is 35. Then fascia board is 280. Remember, the roofing depends on the size and the star and the design. So this one, for this design now, you'll need this number of roofing materials. So then totaling to 492,100 for roofing. Add 25% labor. Don't forget that. Is 615,100. Then we have element number 4, the doors. So depending on the number of doors you want, you will according to specifications alter which you want. So the total for this one will become 117,285, and add 25% for labor, which is 29,325, comes to 146,610 for doors. Then you come now to element number 5, which is windows. So windows also depends on the style you want, and also depends on the number of windows. For this case, we'll need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 windows. So remember, these windows includes the ones for bathroom. For bathrooms, this one is the bathroom. We need for the outside for this. Then we need for the inside. From the store, we need for the kitchen. We need for the dining. Then we need the one for the other bedrooms. So depending on the style and the type of the window you see here, we have a total of 136,670 for windows, and for the fixing it becomes 34,170, totaling to 170,840. So remember, don't be surprised by the price, but this one is for standard. For the standard prices, remember the prices vary according to your location. So the element number 6, we have finishes. For finishing, we'll need the floor finishing. We'll need the walling internally. We'll need the walling outside. We'll need the ceiling. Finishes total carried to 380,375 plus the labor. Then we have sanitary fittings. Element number 7. Sanitary fittings includes elements like washroom suites. We need ceramic soap dishes, chromium coated towel rails, and among others. So these ones comes to 55,750 plus 25% labor. So total sanitary fittings carried to summary becomes 69,690. So we have the summary here. Come for substructure 433,000. I said for substructure it is the foundation. Walling becomes 593,175. We have roofs, we have doors, windows, finishes, and sanitary. So provisional total sum amount is 2.4 million